Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the inside version of Silver Bay Music in the Park. Thank you all for coming. My name is Nelson French, and I'm involved with Rocky Wall Productions. And this is our fourth concert of the summer series, and we're so glad that you could be here with us to enjoy this show. I do have some sad but good news to announce. The main act and band leader, Fredy Argir, who is a high school class of 1961, Hibbing High School grad, fell last night and broke his hip. So Freddie went into surgery today about 1:20 in the afternoon to get that issue taken care of. Obviously, he will not be able to be with us tonight. He sends his regrets, and he was really, really looking forward to this show. But the surgery went well. We just got a call from his partner, and the surgery went very well, and he's on the road to recovery. But I think he fell in Moose Lake and ended up in the hospital in Duluth, and the North Country is treating him well. So we send our thoughts and prayers to Freddie and all his family. So with that, we've made some adjustments in the show. Donna Bailey, who was accompanying Freddie from Austin, Texas, is with us tonight and will open the show. Donna is an amazing performer and vocalist, and you'll hear her wonderful ukulele tonight. But this is a woman who did not start playing music until the age 56. And she and Freddie have been playing together 4 or 5 years now. And she had looked forward to performing with Freddie, but she is very excited to open this show with her first opportunity to open a concert. So hailing from Mineral Wells, Texas, please welcome Donna Bailey.
I didn't leave Texas back there. Of course, we're very, very disappointed that Freddie isn't here tonight, and I usually accompany him. I do harmonies and everything, and I've just been blessed when Freddie asked me to start doing shows with him. And so I'm not the prolific guitarist that he is. But I guarantee you'll hear me. We're so happy to be here tonight. I'm going to start the show off with the song that Freddie and I start the show off. And the person that wrote it is Jonathan Byrd, Byrd, and he's a singer-songwriter, photographer from North Carolina. And it's called Chicken Wire. Does anybody have any chickens? No? My goodness. You're the only second audience that I've ever seen that didn't have, somebody wasn't raising chickens. So, it's called Chicken Wire. My old hen, she's a good old hen. Lord, I hate to fence her in. She's been running around with all the chicks. Ain't nothing a little chicken wire won't fix. Chicken wire lets the sun shine through. It ain't much to look at, but it'll have to do. 'Cause my old hen, she got a roving eye. I guess I need a little chicken wire. Rooster, rooster, don't you cross that line. That hen you're looking at is mine. Well, I'm the only rooster in this yard. Stay on your side of that chicken wire. Chicken wire lets the sun shine through. It ain't much to look at, but it'll have to do. 'Cause my old hen, she got a roving eye. I guess I need a little chicken wire. I guess I need a little chicken wire. Thank you so much. Now, this next song, my mother, run around. I'm from Mineral Wells, and that was an Army base during World War II. My mother sang for the USO and entertained, so I grew up with every kind of music you can imagine. And she would be freaking out and loving it. She always wanted to be a star. She always wanted to perform. Never thought I would. She never thought I would. So this is dedicated to her, and it's a World War II song. So maybe a few of you might recognize it. I grew up singing it. I told my mother, I told my father, and now I'm writing to you. I'm sure of mother, I'm sure of father, and now I want to be very, very sure of you. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me till I come marching home. I just got word from the girl who heard from the girl next door to me. That boy she met just loves to pet and it knits you to a T. So don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, 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 don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. Till I come marching home. Till I come marching home. Thank you. And that's for my mama who I lost on Christmas Day of 2020. So I'm very happy to do that. And thank you for listening. As I said, I'm not supposed to be the opener. Freddie and Donna are supposed to be. Okay. I'm a tailor by trade. I've been sewing since I was 5. And my grandmother was a seamstress. Her brother was the main tailor in town, and his wife was another seamstress in town. So she set me on her lap at a Singer treadle sewing machine. My feet wouldn't touch the pedal. So she did the treadle, and I did everything under the needle. So this is a Dolly Parton song, and I'm sure you'll recognize it. I changed one word. Where she said the coat my mama made for me, I say my grandma. Back through the years, I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags someone gave to us, and how my grandma put those rags to use. There were rags of many colors, and every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Grandma sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made a coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told the story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it Grandma blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors my grandma made for me, made only from love, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my grandma made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors, well, I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me in my coat of many colors my grandma made for me. And I couldn't understand it, for I felt that I was rich, and I told them all the love grandma sewed in every stitch. And I told them all the stories grandma told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. And they couldn't understand it, and I tried to make them see. One is only poor only if they choose to be. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my grandma made for me, made just for me. Thank you. And are any of you familiar with Wylie Hubbard? As he said, that's what silence sounds like. He's great. If you ever heard the song "Up Against the Wall, Redneck Mother," he's the one that wrote it. So this is my favorite Wylie Hubbard song, and nobody believes it's his because he writes all the Snake Farm and all these other, novelty type tunes. So it's called "Without Love" by Wylie Hubbard. You're like a flower growing in a wildwood, bringing pleasure to the eye. I'm like a river after a rainstorm, raging away too fast to die. You are a flower, I am a river. Without love we're both just wasting time. You're like a rainbow spread across the blue sky. The sunrise is your next of kin. I'm like a whirlwind roaring across the desert, the kind some hope to never see again. You are a rainbow, I am a whirlwind. Without love we're both wasting time. You're like a diamond shining in the sunlight, sparkling and precious to see. I'm like a drifter, I'm always going someplace. I never get to where I'm supposed to be. You are a fly, I forgot. You are a diamond, I am a drifter. Without love we're both wasting time. You're like a prayer rising up to heaven, pleasing the one upon whom you'll call. I'm like a scarecrow, I'm blowing in the distance. Close by there are those who would see me fall. You are a prayer, I am a scarecrow. Without love we're both wasting time. Without love we're both just wasting time. Thank you. John Prine. Oh, the glory of true love is a wild and precious thing. It don't grow on old magnolias or only blossom in the spring. No, the glory of true love, it will last your whole life through. Never will go out of fashion and always will look good on you. You can climb the highest mountain, touch the moon and stars above, but Old Faithful's just a fountain compared to the glory of true love. Long before I met you, darling, Lord, I thought I had it all. I could have my lunch in London and my dinner in St. Paul. I got some friends in Albuquerque, where the governor calls me Gov. Well, you can give 'em all to Goodwill for the glory of true love. You can climb the highest mountain, touch the moon and stars above, but Old Faithful's just a fountain compared to the glory of true love. Glory, 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 you can't never get enough. Time alone will tell the story of the glory of true love. Glory, 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 you can't never get enough. Time alone will tell the story of the glory of true love. Time alone will tell the story of the glory of true love. Thank you. Well, how about a little Freddy Powers and Merle Haggard? We met downtown in a bar room, both of us needing a friend. You took me home to your doorstep. It was there you invited me in. We spent the wee hours dancing to our favorite stereo sound. We talked about what we'd been needing, discussing our ups and our downs. And I've had a beautiful time holding your heart next to mine. I poured out the feelings while you poured the wine, and I had a beautiful time. Well, you think I seem a wee bit uneasy. Well, you really sized me up right. There's somebody home who's up waiting. She's probably been waiting up all night.
and I've had a beautiful time holding your heart next to mine. I poured out the feelings while you poured the wine, and I've had a beautiful time. Well, I can't say I found any answers, but you listened while I carried on. And you've been a beautiful lady, and you kept me from being so alone. And I've had a beautiful time holding your heart next to mine. I poured out the feelings while you poured the wine, and I had a beautiful time. Yes, I poured out the feelings while you poured the wine, and I had a beautiful time.
Thank you. Well, I guess this is about my last one. Freddie, this was the first song Freddie heard me sing. I'm not a songwriter, Freddie is. And this is Marty Robbins.
Don't worry about me, it's all over now. Though I may be blue, I'll manage somehow. Love can't be explained, can't be controlled. One day it's warm, next day it's cold. Don't pity me for making me blue. Don't be ashamed, it might have been you. Oh, 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 love, kiss me one time, then go. I'll understand. Don't worry about me. Sweet, sweet, sweet love, I want you to be as happy as I when you loved me. I'll never forget your sweet memory. It's all over now, don't worry about me. When one heart tells one heart goodbye, one heart is free, and one heart will cry. Oh, 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 sweet, sweet baby, sweet baby, sweet. Well, it's all right. Don't worry about me. I said it's all right. Don't worry about me.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You've made it very, very pleasant for this to be my first time to open. Oh, by the way, I went to visit a friend, 25-year friend in the hospital who had bypass surgery, and he fell on me, and I went down and broke my hip. May 17th. So Freddie and I will really be partners then. Thank you all again.
That was wonderful. Thank you so much.